Hey, I'm Dorian, joined by my wife and celebrity menswear stylist, Ashley Weston.
Hi guys!
So today we are talking about the closet essentials every man should have.
Yep.
Obviously, wearing your clothes is one piece of the puzzle, but the other half is making sure they're easy to find, ready to use, and or if they're not ready to use, you have some ability to make them ready to rock and roll and look the best as possible because you spent so much time buying, making sure they fit properly, hopefully using this woman's wonderful advice. But you gotta go the extra step as well. We're not talking about like, you know, Bateman style OCD like ridiculousness, but you gotta take a little care. It's the other piece of the equation that you really just have to do these quick little things and it will make all the difference.
So let's get into those couple items that are gonna make your life so much easier in the morning. First and foremost is hangers. So
Really?
There are two types of hangers you want to have in your closet. The first is felt hanger. It's a felt hanger. So felt hangers are great because they're sticky, they're grippy.
So your clothes won't slide off of them,
yes,
basically.
exactly. Your clothes won't slide off, and they're really thin, so you can fit a lot more in your closet. Felt hangers are fantastic for your dress shirts, your t-shirts, polo shirts. Not your sweaters, which you would know if you watched our video about how to
properly store your clothes.
Exactly.
Fold and put on the shelf or in a drawer.
Yes, felt hangers are also great if you want to just drape your pants over them, whether it be jeans, chinos, wool trousers, if you don't feel like getting a separate pant hanger for that. And then the second type of hanger that you want to have in your closet are suit hangers. It's just a thicker hanger so that the padding in your
just have to be scratching my shoulder.
I'm like, you're distracting me. So the padding in your suit jacket and your coat, they don't get all messed up with the thinner hangers. So you want actually a hanger that can give it structure.
It'll create like weird creases, drooping. It's not good. Just get those and really
get the suit hangers.
Yeah, get the suit hangers because they're for sport coats, blazers, suits, your outer coats as well, overcoats as well. They're great for anything that has a structure to the shoulder. And specifically, you will absolutely ruin them. Did that in my younger days.
Yes. When in doubt with your jackets, put them on a suit hanger, even if it's a bomber jacket. I actually like putting bomber jackets and leather jackets and suede jackets on a suit hanger as well.
Good. Yeah, oh yeah, leather. If you all of a sudden have a little point in your jacket shoulder, you're never gonna unring that bell, basically. And next on the list are shoe trees. They're actually important for a couple reasons. If you get cedar ones, they help with odor mitigation, which is important if you're a man with stinky feet. I think most men, yeah. And on top of that, regardless of whether you have budget-friendly or designer shoes, it will significantly increase the longevity of them and how they particularly look. Every shoe is going to get creases in it. That's completely unavoidable. But when you're not wearing them, if you keep a shoe tree in there, it actually holds the structure much better than if you just let it flat and let gravity kind of take its course, and it will actually deepen those creases if you don't put a shoe tree in them. So they're really important. They help a lot, and even for a budget-friendly investment item, you want shoe trees because they're not crazy expensive anyways.
No, they're not.
I prefer the cedar ones, but they make plastic ones. You know what I also do too, kind of a life hack? If the shoe comes with like the cotton like paper padding inside of it already, that will get you through over the hump for the most part. So don't think that they have to be certain things, but you want something in your shoe specifically that forms to it to give it that structure because it really does help with longevity regardless of the quality of the shoe.
The next item that you should have that is often overlooked, and once you have it, you'll realize you could not live without it if you don't have it anymore.
It looks like a snake.
Yes, it does. But it's a shoehorn. This is probably the most stolen item from once my clients see my shoehorn, they are like, wait, can I have it? And they also love playing with it.
It's really fun.
But long, particularly you want a long shoehorn. The short ones that are this big where you have to bend all the way down and it's pretty much useless. Those don't get, you actually want the super long ones. This way you only have to bend over slightly, but it it's great to just get on your shoes so that you're not struggling to put them on your feet.
So in the last point, we talked about shoe trees because it helps with the structure and maintain the structure of the shoe. Guess what a shoehorn also does? You know when you're jamming your finger in the back of your shoe or you're trying to like stomp your foot into your shoe and it's rolling the back of your shoe? That doesn't go well for most shoes, especially leather shoes as well. So a shoehorn mitigates that entirely, so you don't have all those weird creases and wrinkles and rubbing marks all on the back of yours, especially if they're expensive leather shoes.
Yeah.
But it's just nice and it's easy to use. You just
These
work your
make
foot in.
great gifts as well.
They
They're
do.
really inexpensive. I'll list my favorite ones below because they're a specific length that is fantastic and works for everyone.
Yep. And the second to last point on the list of items every man should have in his closet are garment bags. Ash, why are they important? Important. Why are they important?
Well, they are important because they just help protect your suits or your coats, leather jackets, suede jackets, those items that are really expensive, that were definitely an investment. They protect it from dust and from moths, but moths is relative because they can still, if they want, they can sneak in from the top, but they just help protect it when you want to just store it for whether it be short term or long term. But if you're going at least a couple days, a week, 2 weeks without wearing them, then I would put it in a garment bag and set it aside.
And the last and final thing that a man absolutely should, without a doubt, have in his closet is a lint roller.
Yep. Lint rollers are so important, especially if you wear any kind of dark clothing at all.
Don't mind me. I actually
There's
need to do
nothing
this.
worse than putting on your clothes and then stepping outside and there'll just be a ton of lint or dust on it.
All right, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Oh, and Ash will list her favorite lint rollers in the description below.
I will
Obviously,
lint it.
She kind of uses them every once in a while / every minute of every day for her job. So, guys, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you loved it, give us a sub. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.